Hello again, YouTube. What we got today is a little Mario Kart Wii. It is the first video that I have recorded with this Hauppauge HD PVR. So if you notice any kind of visual and or audio quality with the video itself, not the voice-wise, but the game itself, is because of the PVR. Now, this is my first time using it altogether. This is like my third time playing this game, so I'm still pretty bad at it. So yeah, I thought about doing a PS2 game today, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna do Wii since I haven't done Mario Kart Wii yet, and I kind of have to do that. The only game I think would be fun to watch me play on the PS2 that I have currently would probably be GTA 3 or Star Wars Force Unleashed, but I mean GTA 3 looks terrible, and yeah, I don't feel like playing it. I tried to play it the other day, and it's like, why am I playing this? It's so horrible compared to, like, you know, 4 or 5. But yeah, so I basically went through the whole Grand Prix on this game, and I noticed when I watched part of this video before I did the voiceover, there's a couple points in the video where it lags a little bit, and I don't know why. Hopefully I'll be able to fix that out when I record it to my desktop, because what I'm planning on doing is getting me a longer cable to run from my PVR to my desktop instead of my laptop. Because it seems that this laptop can't do more than one thing at once that is any kind of thing of intensive. I was going to try to do the voiceover and the video at the same time on the computer, but that wasn't going to work. So, and plus AVG kept coming back and saying, hey, you got a virus on your computer, and I'm like, no, I don't. It's just the new software that I installed for the PVR. And it's like, no, I don't believe you. And that's my conversation with AVG. But yeah, so how did I set it up? I ran the HD PVR from the USB. It's actually the same USB cable as my old Sabrent capture card, the one I had before this one. So it's this little short ass cord, but the difference between the Sabrent one and the Hauppauge is the Sabrent is a little teeny tiny box, and it's very light. PVR is not so small, and it's light, but it's not so small. So yeah, it's kind of awkward to run it very short next to my laptop and other game console that I'm recording off of. So yeah. How I recorded it was I had to go and run the cable to the USB port on the computer from the HD PVR. That's how it got the input to the computer, and then I took the composite and hooked it up, and the cable I have has an S-video feature on it, so I learned that S-video is just a little bit clearer. I mean, you still have to have your composite red and white AV cables in, but it still seems a little bit clearer, so I use that, and instead of just the yellow, red, white, and then I ran another AV cable behind the HD PVR to my TV, because when I tried to record it on my PVR and played off my laptop, it was delayed by like 3 seconds, so I would have been like turning in real time, and I've been turning for 2 more seconds. So that would have got real annoying. So I ran a cable to my TV to make it work better, which the back end, if you don't know, on the PVRs is all red, green, and blue, which is even better video quality. So the TV output I was getting is an even better video quality than I have on this video, actually. So that's a little weird. I might go invest in some the RGB cables here pretty soon and hook it up to the TV just to see if it'll work right. Because that'll give it better video quality, and yeah, it'll be a lot better. Like, I hooked up to the PS2. Like, I turned on the PS2 debating on if I was going to play a game on there, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much more clear. Where have I been? And like, it was just the PS2 menu alone. It wasn't even a game. It's like, oh my god, where have I been? All these years. But my problem is there's only one RGB TV in the whole fucking house, and that's in the den on the other side of the house. So for me to use it properly and get RGB on both ends, I would have to not only unplug my console and rewire it in the den for maybe 40 minutes, but then I would have to take all my other shit in there too. So yeah, that's entertaining. I was debating on doing the 360 game, but I was like, no, I don't feel like unplugging my AV cables from the back of my TV to my 360 and then plugging into the PVR and then plugging the other one in, and then I would have to remove the PS2 just to turn my TV back around to plug it back in. So it'll happen one day. It's just not yet. It's just not yet. No, it'll happen one day, where I'll have a 360 video with PVR. Yeah. So let's see what's recently happened. We've had this whole like room at work. It was a poster room, and all the old posters that we're getting rid of, and the ones that all the movies that have come out for the past 2 years. So that includes the Hunger Games Catching Fire, The Hobbit, the second Hobbit, The Campaign, The Dark Knight Rises, what else? Wolverine, Star Trek Into Darkness, and yeah, and the Star Wars 3D re-release, Episode 1. So I got all those posters. Oh, The Amazing Spider-Man, I got one of those. Underworld Awakening, got one of those. Ted, I got a Ted poster. And what else? I got something else. What did I get? I'm trying to remember. I'm terrible. I don't know. I got like, well, put it like this. I got 28 posters from that whole thing. And only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a Metallica poster too. Like 4 posters are all copies. Like there's 3 Underworld posters. I didn't know I was getting 4, or I was getting 3 copies of it, but I have 3 copies of it now. I got 2 copies of Dark Knight Rises, which I didn't know I was getting, but yippee, it looks cool. And what else? I got, seems like there's another poster I had a copy of. I got 2 different kinds of Star Trek Into Darkness posters, and 2 different kinds of The Amazing Spider-Man posters, but they're not copies, just different designs altogether. And, yeah. So I'm keeping most of them. There's some of them I'm actually getting rid of, just because I think I can make money off of it. So yeah, but they're like the Star Wars one and the Hunger Games poster. I'm getting framed. I'm putting that shit up in my room. and I'll have those on a video somewhere. I'll say, hey, look at this, I got the poster, here it is, haha, you don't have it. And yeah, but and the reason why I had to make one more video with the Sabrent not PVR capture card was because the Hauppauge I got, it came with an adapter, like a power adapter, in the box itself, and that was it. Didn't come with CD, didn't come with AV cables, didn't come with a USB connector, didn't come with any of that shit. So I had to go, and at first I tried to download the software offline or online, which I did, but for some reason it didn't want to work. So I deleted it, went on eBay, and it said they don't have any of those discs, and if they did have, or no, the first day I looked, they didn't have any discs. The second day they had a disc, but it was like $40, so I'm like, nah, screw that. So I went straight to Hauppauge's website, and they had it for like $26. So it took them about 4 days to send it, but I got it. So I downloaded all the software today, made it work, and here we are. Yeah, so I was really debating on even recording a video today because I have to be at work at 4 o'clock, and it's 1:56 now, so I think I'll be fine. Now, whether this video goes up today, I don't know, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time when I did a gameplay video, which I'll just try to upload to YouTube before I leave, which I don't think it'll do it in an hour. Or it'll be a little bit under an hour after I get done recording this voice. But I'll start to upload it, and then I'll close my laptop. It'll probably shut off, and then I'll start to upload it again when I get back home from work, and just open up my laptop, take a shower, and hopefully it'll be done by then. So this video, of course, if you see it tomorrow, which tomorrow from today is, what is it today, or what is tomorrow? It's Wednesday. So yeah, if it is on today, it'll be on at maybe 2 o'clock. If it's on tomorrow, it'll be in the wee early hours of the morning. Fucking Wednesday. I'm trying to think of what else to say. This video, I wasn't even paying attention to this fucking video. The video's like 13 minutes. Well, it's 13 minutes in now, but it's pretty damn long. I wonder if that lag will just kind of set out when I or not set out, get out when I switch over to my desktop. I hope it will, because my desktop can do more than one thing at one time. I think at one time I had my email, Facebook, YouTube open. Or no. It was my email, Facebook, and something else, like a forum website, open in Google Chrome all at the same time. And then I had a game on also, like I had Goat Simulator or something like that on, and I was like, okay, and it didn't even like hiccup or anything, it didn't do anything. I'm like, okay, this works. And I want to say it was downloading an update too somewhere. The reason why I decided to do Mario Kart Wii is because I already had House of Dead 2 and 3 Returns done. I've already done a couple other games on the Wii. So I decided, well, I'm just going to do Mario Kart Wii just for the hell of it. And yeah. My next video is probably going to be a 360 game. Hopefully it'll be either Minecraft or GTA 5 or whatever. I don't even know. But my definite next step is getting my capture card to work on my desktop, and then after that I'll get the RGB cables to work, which if I get my RGB cables, it's going to be a little weird because I'm going to have to use my desktop. No, I'm going to have to use my laptop in the den, but then I would prefer to use my desktop. I don't know. You'll notice lag if it happens. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, so we're just going to drift around this corner here right quick. And, yeah. Actually, yeah, I know it won't be uploaded yet because it's past 2 o'clock now, and this video still has a couple seconds left on it. I've got to make a short edit to the video where the voiceover delay, or the voiceover isn't delayed to where it'll cut me off at the end. I'm starting to get educated with this video editing thing where I turn the voice down, or no, turn the voice all the way up, and then I'll turn the video almost all the way down, but you can still hear it. And then I'll turn, cut the video itself a little short, and make my video or my audio just a little bit longer, or cut off the front end, whatever. So remember, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, go like the Facebook page, and yeah, bye.